How you guys doing? Welcome to the reading. This reading is going to be, or welcome back to the channel, I should say. This reading is going to be about, I'm saying channel. This reading is going to be about the Aquarius. So we're going to be seeing what Spirit wants me to tell you guys about the Aquarius. Alright, so we have the Wisdom Knot. I want you guys to know the Wisdom Knot from my Aquarius. Symbolizes wisdom, intelligence, and ingenuity. A wise person has a capacity to choose the best means to attain a goal. So that's what they want you guys to do, right? You guys are having the best means to attain a goal. You guys are like kind of, realizing the different situations. You guys are kind of being able to kind of filter out all the nonsense. You're probably able to kind of look at things differently now, right? So kind of make the best decision for where you feel like your life should be going, right? And that's what we have for my Aquarius is he who does not know. He who does not know is your message, right? For my Aquarius. And we have here a symbol of lifelong learning, right? So he who does not know is a symbol of lifelong learning. So make sure you guys are getting out there educating yourselves in everything that you do, right? Make sure you guys are trying your best to do it as much as possible to where you can, be able to learn as much, take in as much information as possible, right? And don't be afraid if you don't know everything at one point. That's okay, right? So now we have go back and get it. For my Aquarius out there, they want me to tell you guys go back and get it. And it is expressed as a mythic bird that flies forward while looking backwards with an egg, symbolizing the future in its mouth, right? So a lot of times we gotta fly, like we gotta reflect. Like while we're in our future time or while we're in our prime time, to move forward in the future, we sometimes have to reflect on the past. Because reflect on the past is going to encourage us to keep going. Like for example, let's say right now you're in the depression state. That's why in this video you're just depressed, right? Or maybe you're trying to find answers, right? You go in here, you look back in your past, you realize that all these situations you went through is what got you here. That's what's going to wake you up and be like, all right, bet, I'm gonna keep going because I'm going to be in my future self reflecting on this moment. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. One cool trick that I've realized, you don't have to do this for YouTube specifically, but you could definitely make a video and be like, hey, my future self, what's up? I'm here, blase blase, I'm gonna be there, blase blase. You feel me? Just whatever it is you want to say in that video, so when you look back on that, I got a few of those videos. I like to take videos to look back on my situation that it's very motivational to see where you come from, or where you came from, where you started your journey. Next we have for my Aquarius is 2 councils in state. A symbol of democracy, sharing ideas and taking counsel. So you guys might be in a position where you're starting to share ideas among your peers, your family, your friends, and things like that. For my Aquarius, you might be in a position where you're sharing ideas, consulting ideas amongst yourself as well, where you're just kind of maybe reflecting on certain things and just seeing where is it going to go and things like that, right? So you're going to be in those type of positions for my Aquarius. Alright, so the next one we have for my Aquarius is the heart has weight. There's a reflection of the heart has weight. This signifies the symbol of providence and the divinity of Mother Earth. It represents the importance of the earth in sustaining life. So just as the earth sustains life and just as motherhood sustains life, such as like a woman carrying a baby, I feel like this is like the same. Did I say heart? I felt like I said heart. The earth has weight. Why did I feel like I said heart has weight? Anyway, the earth has weight. So you guys get out there in nature. You know what I'm saying? Like get out there in nature and like with all due respect of nature, how much is done for us, how much we feel for nature, how much like nutrition, the things we use, the land we use. Get outside, go for a walk too. Learn to appreciate. Just like we can always, if we can't appreciate our moms for anything they done for us, we can always appreciate the life they gave us, right? If they can't do nothing else right, we can say you gave us life. So I feel like that should be same for the environment. The environment might not be paying your bills. The environment might not be pat you on the back when you do good. It might not be bringing you out of situation, but the thing we can appreciate for is oxygen. We can damn sure say, if it wasn't for Mother Earth, we wouldn't be breathing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like let's just appreciate for those type of things, right? Another one we have for my Aquarius is good farmer. Right? States a symbol of diligence and hard work. So this could be applying as far as like the Mother Earth. I like how the Earth card came out in the end as well as a good farmer, which is crazy. But now we have like a symbol of diligence and hard work. And this could be just saying like you could be good in anything as long as you put the hard work in. My Aquarius, make sure you guys are getting out there. Now you don't have to like go crazy and go work hard and go to sweat and all of that crazy. But you can do moderate work. Like you can do it to where you can make long-term longevity of finances just by doing consistency and creating a fund. Like for example, if you're doing YouTube, right? If you create a formal plan where you're posting 3 to 4 videos a day and it's not draining, it's not, it's so funny because when you do something at first, it's like tricky, it's draining, it's new. But when you continuously do something, it becomes the normal for your body. And that's what I want you guys to look out for. So we have War Horn coming up for you guys now. War Horn. For my Aquarius out there. So a symbol of vigilance, vigilance and warnings. So a horn is used to sound a battle cry. So you could be in battle or you could be feeling like you're battling a lot of spiritual situations right now, right? It's a lot of times where, so much times when we get so caught up in, real life time that we don't realize a lot of spiritual battles are going on. You could be having a lot of nightmares, which a lot of spiritual attacks can be taking place. Let me tell you what's a spiritual attack that's so simple. Somebody just talking bad upon you that's kind of wishing that you failed at whatever you're doing. Just to kind of give them their own little, I want to say like their own little feelings. Like, oh man, he failed at it or she failed at it. Oh, I feel so much better. Like, oh. They kind of feel like, it's kind of like when people accuse people of certain things just for the simple fact that they make themselves feel better. It's kind of disgusting. It's like when people's in the gym, I don't try to just say somebody's on steroids anymore because I realize that that's kind of hurtful because you don't really know. Like suppose somebody's actually not on steroids and they're just, saying, imagine somebody. So it's kind of like the same thing. It's kind of like if you, it falls in a place of like if you accuse somebody of, being guilty because they was at the same location of rob or whatever. You don't really know if they're guilty or not, but you just accuse them. Imagine somebody that's innocent. They always say somebody that spent 20 years in the jail innocently is way worse than somebody that spent 20 years in the jail that was convicted because, the person didn't do nothing to deserve it. You know what I mean? And whether we like it or not, spiritually, we all get away with things that we wasn't supposed to do. There's plenty of things that the higher power doesn't approve of. We don't know. He didn't punish us for it, or not directly like the court system, but yet we feel that they would rather put an innocent person away because they feel like it's not, it's better to do that than it is to. I don't really get too much into politics of that. I'm just saying sometimes we have to realize that there's a lot of things. Like I said, I don't know where I was going with that, but like I said, regarding the battles, there's going to be a lot of battles you got to face. And there's going to be a lot of things that you don't even realize are battles until they actually come up. Like, you're going to realize a lot of people that you didn't think envied you, or a lot of, not even just envious, it's just so many different things that you're battling right now that you don't even realize you're battling because you're actually in training. You're in training camp. You're like a military training where they don't know what battle you're going to fight next, but you're kind of just in there. Like right now as you're living life, you're literally in this training course that you don't really know, but you're definitely there, right? Alright, so we got one more message for you guys, and the last message is calmness. I guess they want y'all to remember this. Two councils of state, it's similar to democracy, sharing ideas. Make sure you guys are sharing ideas to your peers and family. Well, not sharing ideas like that, but marketing wise. Like, for people that, you know what, this is even better. Market with people that generally, like, y'all can actually click. Like, don't be hanging around people that don't want to be successful when you're trying to be successful. Bam, marketing. You're not going to find, you're not going to find hardly ever, somebody that's trying to promote dirt and somebody that's trying to promote cleanliness when we say anything, because it's contradicting, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to find Mr. Clean teaming up with some muddy person that's trying to be muddy and trying to sell a mud pie or something, I don't know. Because it's like, it's kind of contradicting each other. Like, Mr. Clean will be cleaning the mud pie or the mud spill, and then the mud team will be up there saying, nah, you need to create, you know, so it's ain't like that. So just make sure you guys are marketing people that actually want to do things with you. Calmness, right? Calmness came up for you guys. It's your last message from my Aquarius. A symbol of peace, calmness, and spiritual tranquility. So, like, as you guys can see, I'm pretty laid back in my readings. I learned to just take it easy and just, you know, go with the flow. And it's helped me out a lot. It's helped me out so much. Like, I can honestly say it's helped me out a lot. Be calmness with everything you do. You know, everything will come with time. Like, no need to worry, no need to feel like every day. And that's another thing. Some days you're going to be drained, some days you're going to be excited. Try to go in the game moderately. Like, okay, for an example, I don't know if you guys ever like watch like training sessions, or just for an example, look at people like that go to the gym for an example. You think that they can just go in there and go crazy? Nah, they're gonna pull a muscle. Like, that's with everything we do. You can pull a spiritual muscle too. Like, if you go in the game, if you go in something too hardcore, you're not going there with level-headed mindset. You're gonna end up, losing. So calmness, it just associates more with level-headed thinking. You know what I mean? I think that's where I feel like that's where I'm kind of resonating to speak on. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. You know, definitely appreciate you guys viewing. I appreciate every last one of you guys subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. It really does help the channel grow. Don't believe that because you subscribe that, you know, didn't make a difference. You know, like what at 70 subscribers now, and that's holy cool. So each and every last one of you guys helped out. So I really appreciate you guys. That means that the videos will get recommended to certain people, and certain people will see these videos and maybe get uplifted, you know, and maybe just see that everything's possible as long as you put your mind to it. Don't forget the spirit though. Do not forget the spiritual team. There's plenty of people that came out and said it. About being spiritual is a lot of things that you get into a situation where you feel like, you know, you feel like it's the end. Spirituality and it really does help you see that it could be a better. It's like somebody being at the top of the mountain while they're like got two broken legs, and it's just like they're asking you higher power for help and assistance, and then all of a sudden they get the strength, because that's the belief system. So important. A lot of people don't realize the belief system is not about believing in a higher power. It is all the way, but it's not. It's not all about that. Like there's a lot of people that. For me, it's not about specifically believing in that, but it's more so having a belief system to believe. You know, we all should have that belief system, no matter what you believe in, or how you believe in, or who you believe in. Have that belief system. That's all I ask of you. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in on the reading. I will see you guys soon. Remember, this was a Aquarius reading. My name is Micah. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.